Yo, welcome everybody to Boarding Passes and Carry-Ons. I am your host, Ford Fairlane. Yeah, that's me. It's me on camera. You're not going to see me too much on this channel, my face like that, but you know what I'm saying, I'm going to take you on the journeys I go on. Let's do it. Today, we are at Eagle Beach, as you can see, in Aruba, Dutch Caribbean. Now, I have traveled throughout Central South America and the Caribbean, and this is one of the things that I will say. The Dutch do actually take care of their former colonies, you know. Roads are paved nicely. The water's been treated and filtered so like you can actually drink the water. It's not like a place where they go and you have to drink bottled water. Only one of the few places I was like that was another Dutch island, another part of the ABC Islands, which is Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. I was in Curacao a few years ago, and same story. If you're from a Western country, you will pretty much find a lot of the comforts of home here. Supermarkets are something that you're used to. They look the same, they operate the same. A lot of the same stores are here, but Aruba is one of those places where people with money come in. It's where the rich folks them come. So you know what I mean? Like what they do here, the stuff is expensive. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's more expensive than it was when I was in Curacao. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta expect that when you come to the place that's pretty much the crown jewel of somewhere. Like the ABC Islands, this is the crown jewel of it. Pretty much the Dutch Caribbean itself. This is the crown jewel of it. So like, you know, there you go, Chalet Suites restaurant right there. Some developments and whatnot, as you can see. Everybody, they drive on the right side of the road over here like we do in America. Shout out to everybody who's not from America though, but a lot of places I've been at that's not America, you also drive on the right side of the road, so you can dig this. You see that water over there? I don't know if y'all see it, but that thing over there, y'all see it? Oh, excuse me, sorry. All that over there. Beautiful, peaceful, serene. I will say this about the place. If you're coming looking for the turn up and a lot of noise, that's not going to happen in Aruba. People don't come here for that. You might look for a place like Roatan, Honduras, Costa Rica, even around Playa del Coco, or my personal favorite, Playa del Carmen, Mexico, which is always popping, but if you're looking for that, you're not going to get that here. This is where you come when you want peace, quiet, and tropical setting. Funny story. First time I ever saw this ever traveling or like just going to the beach in general, because you know in Jersey we got the Jersey Shore. Man, I go to what is it yesterday? Palm Beach. Go to Palm Beach yesterday. Seems like the geriatric beach, and like 75% of the people had floaties. Like everybody was there with a floaty, just chilling. Like it's a different vibe in the tribe. Like again, most people come here to like be in this type of setting, but to turn up, that's not what goes on here in Aruba. And I'm still trying to decide whether I like that or not. I don't know whether I like that shit or not. Excuse my language, y'all. Don't get me wrong, I know how to turn up without turning out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't come out to turn out or nothing like that. But like, you know, I want a little bit of excitement, a little bit of noise. I like music. As you can see, most Caribbean beaches you go to, there would have been some music playing, some loud music, some put you in that setting, put you in that mood. Not here. But again, I'm still trying to figure out whether I like that or not. That remains to be seen. I'm only a couple days in. We'll see. I'm giving you this piece right here on the outside. I'm walking on the outskirts. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to take it on the inside. I'm going to bring you right on the beach walking back to Mrs. Fairlane, because like I took a trip down to go see what I could see. As you can see, you come here, it's not like where it's like resorts run the beaches on this particular beach at Eagle Rock, so like you gotta deal with the resort and people and like buy a chair, an umbrella, or whatever, rent it, and nah, you just gotta get here early enough to get that. Well, these particular dudes, some people are gonna tell you that. It's one of these things I've learned traveling actually, because pulling in here, there was a dude trying to tell us where to go, but usually when that happens, And when you can see a bunch of open space, but you see that one dude, a lot of times what's happening there is that dude's just trying to get some money. He's gonna try to tell you to park somewhere so he can get some money off of you. And I'm all about traveling on a budget, doing it big, but not paying big money to do it big. So I try to circumnavigate things like that. So that's one of these things to watch out for. As you can see, you got La Cabana over there. They got a little children's area. What do they call that? Las Rambles. Yeah, man, looks pretty cool. Fascinating about, a lot of cacti around here too. This and when I was in Curacao, there was a lot of cacti. One of the fascinating things about this place is it's Dutch Caribbean. It's not really, more popular places in the Caribbean are the British Caribbean, US Caribbean, and the Spanish Caribbean, in Central South America, right? But then you get here, and being so close to Venezuela, it's got like, and it's the Caribbean, it's got all of the influences of all the other, you know what I'm saying, Caribbean islands, or just the places around it. Because like you get here, and like, yes, their native language is Papiamento, which is like a slave form of Dutch, is an amalgam, kind of like how Creole is in Haiti, where like it's got some of the indigenous Indian language and a few other languages that were brought by the pirates, and you know what I'm saying, other areas around it, like mixed into this one thing that sounds like French over there. Same thing with Papiamento. You got a little bit of Portuguese in there, a lot of Spanish, a lot of Dutch, some African words, and words from the indigenous Indians, and all of it comes together to make something that really sounds similar to Spanish. Because sometimes when I'm listening to the radio, I can pick out certain things in Papiamento that I understood. So, but for the most part, everybody speaks English here anyway. And since English is one of those Germanic languages, it was easy for everybody to speak, you know what I'm saying, to kind of jump on speaking English, and at the same time, it's kind of easy for you to figure out, well, to not get lost and kind of be able to figure out some things people are saying, and for them to deal with you, because, you know what I'm saying, the languages are kind of similar. Other than that, that's about it. As you can see, this is a place where, even though Aruba is a real touristy place, so like the prices and everything reflect that, there's a lot of development still going on here. Drive around the island, and you can see there's a lot of development still going on here. So they're still like trying to build this place up at the same time. But even then, me at 42, for the longest, the people have been going to Aruba for this same thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and another thing you will notice is the same on Curacao, that same ugly yellow color that they got everywhere. It's like they ran out of fucking paint and just threw that yellow color everywhere. But other than that, man, this is pretty, I mean, so far so good. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get to it. Done though. Boarding passes and carry-ons. Ford Fairlane.